hear from Allie LaForce as well. You look at Sacramento.
And there's always a little bit of animosity when these teams get together. But that is why it's a great rivalry.
Yeah, there's no doubt that the attention to this one is a bit elevated. It's game day, and I'm glad we're here.
Now here's Morris. Grant outside. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Up top, Grant. Back to Valanciunas. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Called in by the Kings. First quarter, just over a minute played. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Looney. Back to Daniels. Towns for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Left side, Ingles. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Terrific feed from Valanciunas, a big man scanning the deck.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A threat for them offensively. He's recorded around 19 a game. The 3 ball. McDaniels can't hit. Now Lillard. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Up top, Morris. Morris sets a screen. Pass to Valanciunas. Looney with some nice D.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively. Whether that means him scoring or setting up others, this guy is an elite offensive player.
Here's Lillard, called in by the Kings.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
The Kings leading. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Launches it from deep. Kept alive by Sacramento. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one out. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Warriors with possession here. Now here's Valanciunas. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Lillard with the ball. No points so far. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect at a high school friend.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, B.A., and then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will. And he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does. Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Here's Ingles. Pass to Grant. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebound by the Kings.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Looney with the ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out Towns. Fires the three. Valanciunas with a rebound. The Warriors trailing. Lillard looking around. Pass to Graham. The kick out to Ingles. The three. Towns with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
From about 19, and the basket is good.
And Towns can make this shot in his sleep. It's something the defense must guard closely.
Lillard outside. And here's Valanciunas. No points yet. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Good on the bucket.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Now here's Lillard. Grant, left side. Two in the cold spell. And he can't jam it through.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Looney. McDaniels from long range. A rebound by Ingles.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. A minute 15 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Chanchar. Now Oubre. It's Hampton on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Golden State. Here's Sacramento now. 6-point lead. McDaniels with it. Oubre picks him up. Towns for 3. He drops it from range. Towns has got 5 now.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think he just acts.
Thompson with a screen. They need this. Hampton's shot is good.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside Conley. Lets it go from deep. Warriors with the rebound. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him. So the Kings making a change here. It's both from the stripe. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Kings. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. Lets the three fly. No good that time. And here's Oubre from the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Kings ahead. They lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Saric. The shot by Towns, no good. And it's the Warriors with the ball, trailing by 5. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Oubre can't hit. On offense, here are the Kings. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Saric a screen. Out to Oubre. Fires from deep. And Saric gets a 3. Saric has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Conley. Yet to see a basket. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Saric.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Oubre. Back to Hampton. Second chance effort. Thompson. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Kings leading. A chance to get a quick injury report. All right, let's check in now with Allie LaForce to see how Jeremy Grant's doing. Allie.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors provided some info for us. The bad news is he has a sprained ankle, and they're hoping that the swelling will go down. It's a tough way to start the season, both for him and for the team, but they're optimistic that he can get back at some point.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Here's Miller. Fires from the wing. Again, the miss by the Kings. Here's Hampton. Down low. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Thompson's so good at setting the screen, recognizing space. Great timing on the roll that time.
And the Kings call time here. pick one current player to coach your team, who would it be?
BA, it's a really, really difficult question, but given the success of this player, what he's done on the floor, and what he continues to show himself to be off the floor, I got to pick Steph Curry. And the inspiration that he has just provided, not only the Bay Area, the Golden State Warriors, but revolutionizing the game and the way it's played. He has given everybody the thought of the possibility of that kind of perfection as a shooter. And that's something that I've always taken a lot of pride in as a player. Steph's my guy.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Pass to Miller. Misses, and the dry spell continues. The Warriors leading. Now Oubre. Still without a bucket. Lillard with the ball. He's guarded by Conley. Back to Oubre. Puts up a 3. That's no good. He's 0 for 4. Here's Lee. Pass to Miller. Right side Conley. Here's Kuzma. 6 to shoot. He shoots it. The shot by Conley, no good. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Now here's Lillard. Here's Oubre. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, Oubre, the closer he gets, the more excitable he can be. What a finish.
And the Kings call time here. The Kings trailing. Pass to Edwards. To get back on track. Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. Driving in. Banked it in off the glass.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like it when he finds the open man, and so do they.
Ingles with it. Here's Valanciunas. Pass to Watanabe. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The coach is always wanting assisted buckets, especially from bigs like Valanciunas. It's a sign your offense is running well.
Edwards with it. Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Edwards has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Watanabe. Here's Lillard. And again, it's Golden State.
After a cold first quarter, they brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead now.
Outside Edwards. From deep. Damian Lillard with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
4 on the clock.
Oh, what that ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Kuzma outside. Off target from three-point range. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. And here's Lillard. Give him 8 points now. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the three. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Now here's Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pass to Towns. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Towns has got 7.
Yeah, look at Towns being patient, not rushing himself just because of the shot clock.
Ingles from outside. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Edwards. Fires it from 18. And that one good. Give him 8 points now.
Oh, that in-between game, the 15, 18-footer, the defense will give that to Edwards, and you cannot stop everything.
The shot by Hampton, no good. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Towns down low. Pass to Looney. Outside McDaniels. Now Towns. Shoots over Saric. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Ingles with it. To the middle. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. And they'll keep possession. Here's Hampton. And he connects with a jumper. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Yes, but anyone drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Ingles. Here's Looney. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Well, the defender was all over Kevon Looney, and he got physical right back. That's a nice play.
And the Warriors making a change here. And he can't hit the second.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Knocks down the triple. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the night.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Outside Edwards. Drives to the hoop. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
Pass to Valanciunas. Knocks it loose. Here's the break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard pulls down the board. The Warriors leading. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Now Valanciunas. Outside Edwards. Oh, he drains it. His sixth make in 9 tries so far.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
That's what he's all about. He's the reigning Coach of the Year, Allie. Thank you. Lillard with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Oh, Lillard with the dunk.
And what a burst from Damian Lillard that time, just seeing that gap and getting ahead of the defense.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
For your Sacramento Kings Street Team.
Kings trailing. McDaniels with it. He's got 5. Pass to Conley. For the lead. Drains the triple. Conley's got his first 3 points of the game.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
Outside Oubre. Shoots. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Oubre's got his second basket of the game. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Now here's McDaniels. High post Towns. Back to Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Pass to Chanchar. And Conley grabs the miss. The Kings leading. From deep three-point land. The shot by Towns, no good.
The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, man, tonight it's Dame time, and when Lillard gets hot, it's a sight to see.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Pass to Lee. And here's Conley. McDaniels from long range. Damian Lillard with the rebound. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Golden State. They lead by 1. To the inside. Oh, the slam dunk by Morris.
Yeah, Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts.
1:25 left in the third quarter. Left side McDaniels. Driving to the basket. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Pass to Vincent. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3.
Well, defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
Golden State foul. series. First personal foul. Third team.
Free throw drops for Conley.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Pass to Oubre. Lets it go. And again, it's Golden State.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Now here's Conley. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Kuzma for three. Nails it from three.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Here's Vincent. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Morris sets a screen. The three is up. No good there. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Warriors on top, leading by 3. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Warriors leading. Here's Vincent. Pass to Oubre. And he jams it home with authority.
Okay, that was a sweet move. Oubre, the lefty, hard to read off the bounce.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Here's Vincent. The kick out to Morris. Pass to Watanabe. Here's Vincent. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. He squares up and sinks it. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. It's rebounded by Golden State. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Vincent. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Vincent's got 4 points in the quarter.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Pass to Miller. And here's Biyombo. Defended by Thompson. To the paint. Thompson pulls it in. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Back to Watanabe. Launches it. Rebounded by Kuzma. Golden State calls timeout.
First team foul. At the line for your team, Gilgeous-Alexander. Warriors call a timeout. That's right, everybody. Who wants a free t-shirt?
Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first 3 you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And finally, they hit one.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
Pass to Thompson. Tipped away. Back to Ingles. Thompson left side. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Now Tristan Thompson with some force on that one.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Edwards. No good from outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Vincent. Inside. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Pass to Chanchar. And here's Sharch. Here's Vincent. No good on the 3. The Kings trailing. And here's Edwards outside. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it. And the Warriors making a change here.
Warriors substitution. Jonas Valanciunas. Damian Lillard.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To take the lead. Taking it inside. SGA.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pass to Chanchar. Lillard fires away from way outside. Drills it from deep. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Outside Edwards. Takes a 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second 3 of the half.
And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 12. Kelly
Down low. Here's Saric. He's off on that one. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kuzma outside. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Now Lillard.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
He's feeling it. And that one is right through the heart. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Outside Edwards. .143 left in the fourth quarter.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Oubre. Back to Lillard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, that poise that Lillard has bodes so well in these moments. He just takes on the pressure like a champ. and not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Say it with me now. SGA. Get it done.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from the Kings?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked him down.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Warriors call time here. They're in front by 1. 1:04 left in the final quarter. A minute 4 left in the fourth. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Oubre. Here's Lillard. McDaniels with some nice D.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Towns. Three-pointer. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Towns. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. And now we've got an intentional foul. So the first one drops. And that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both. And it's a three-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Back to Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Misses the tray! And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And this is the kind of player who never stops working on his game. Offensively, Valanciunas has expanded out to the three-point line, adding something every season.
And so it's the Warriors who come out.
We did all of that. We did